Hello, everybody. Anybody who's in here, hello. Not sure who all's going to show up tonight. I think Bob might be here tonight. Blackie, I haven't heard from him, and it's daylight savings time, so that might be a problem for him. But we shall see. And I know I look like hell, warmed over, because that's how I've been feeling, but I don't know if you can see, like, I got red all around my eyes because they've been blurry and crap. But we're going to do this anyway. I should open it up on YouTube so I can kind of see better. Hang on. So I need to and then we'll go over here and go to my channel and open this up, and that should do it. Oops, I didn't quite do what I missed somehow. It's okay. Don't panic. I got it. It's not wanting to open. Why is it not wanting to open? There it goes. Okay. So it looks like we only have 3 watching, and that probably includes me. So we'll give it a few minutes. And hi, Chew, and hi, Grasshopper, if you're still here. And we'll just kind of wait a few minutes here and see what happens. I can show some of the artwork that I have for sale, although I'm not really going to push an auction tonight. But I'll show you what I have. And if anybody sees GRB, I know he wanted the little Indian girl, and I'm totally holding it for him. But if he doesn't want it anymore, you can still let me know, because I do have somebody on Facebook that wants it. But it's totally his if he wants it. So hang on, I got to open up the file. Oh, there's Bob.
Hey. Floyd and I haven't moved since the last stream. No, I'm teasing.
Oh, you haven't moved at all? Oh, no.
We've actually just rushed in. I have, from getting groceries and supplies.
Hi.
There's Pam.
Hi there.
You didn't speak to her last time. You made her cry.
Hi there, Floyd.
That's Pam. You don't know her now?
Evidently not.
Been so damn long. He's after Skipper's shirt. He keeps wanting to go down and pick the stuff on Skipper's t-shirt.
Ah.
He's wondering where his part of those groceries are. I usually give all the dogs and cats and him a treat when I come in, and I didn't. I'll get to it in a few minutes. You'll get something. He actually likes the dog treats and cat treats, but he likes the dog treats a lot.
Oh, good grief.
Let me look at your chat. Frank came and went, I bet.
Yeah.
There's Huawei. Oh, is this an art stream?
Yeah, kind of.
I don't have anything prepared, but I can always do like some art model stuff. Just
yeah.
Tell us about George.
Drop, because if I turn on my lights, hi Boots Cat, hi Mike.
Hey Mike.
Turn on my light to draw, and then it kind of flushes me out, and I turn it on to check, and it's like if I turn on my light, then you can really, really, really see how red my eyes are all the way around them. So I don't want to do that. Best off in the dark, peoples. It's been all blurry and
Dragons
cold.
are real cool right now, so that might go over well.
Yeah, I don't think so. But I'll show you guys real quick. I don't know how many people's in here. Not very many yet. We'll give it a few. But I'll show you what I've got that's for sale right now. But I'm probably gonna do more of an auction on Tuesday night than tonight. Tonight I'll just show you what I got though. But if anybody wants to bid on it, of course they can. But I'm not really pushing auction tonight. I was hoping Ed might show up, but
He was doing
I
that.
have a feeling we'll be late because of daylight savings time, so it kind of like throws off his timing.
Who? Blackie.
Yeah. I got this rabbit, which I named Bad Hair Day. Get the pun? Ha ha ha. And it's just a little card, ACEO card. And of course, I still got the buffalo, which is 8 by 10. And that's another little card. It is a female wood duck. And I got this butterfly. That is a little card. And I've still got the Indian girl.
What's she holding?
It's a feather fan.
Oh, I thought it was a beer stein. Damn.
No, it's feathers.
I'm on the phone, you know. So.
And then I've got that one that's a little card. So that's it for today. I haven't wanted to have a bunch more done, but I haven't. It's hard to draw when my eyes keep blurring up.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense, it's like I can't see very well when my eyes are all stinking blurry.
I like that. I'm going to start using that about my art.
Are you?
It would be a lot better, a lot like Pam's, in fact, if I could see.
If I could stop screen. There we go.
Anybody will believe that. Lloyd wants some of my root beer.
Big Steve, hello.
You see this, right?
What's he drinking? Your root beer?
My diet root beer.
Diet root beer. Ah, well, he seems to be enjoying it.
Oh, he loves it. He loves the 100% juice, no sugar, which I can have all that pretty much I want. We've been out of root beer, so he's really helping himself. Damn, Floyd. Leave some for me.
He's like drunk on root beer.
Okay, one more and that's it. I counted 11 dips.
Wow.
Hey, Big Steve. Huawei. Boots Cats. Somebody I didn't say hi to. I mean, oh, Chew. Chew. He does have a drink.
Bird has a drinking problem.
And oddly, he never tries to drink out of the aquariums. Never does. I keep forgetting Boots Cats is Rachel. For some reason, hers is the one. I always disremember. Sorry for the close-up. Oh, well, I didn't do what I was trying to do anyway.
Lloyd. Hey, TJ.
TJ. It's a pretty song you're singing. It's a pretty song. And here comes
I'm going to show my art again just because I have a story that I'm going to tell.
Awesome.
You want to hear a story?
Yeah.
I think you probably heard it years ago, Bob, but I got reminded of this today.
I probably won't remember it if that's the case.
And And it's been a lot of years since I told everybody this, so I'm going to tell everybody this. Let me see. I'll go back to this because I gotta like bounce over. This is stuff that I have for sale. That's a small card, and that's an 8x10, and that's a small card, and that's a small card, and that's an 8x10, and this is a small card. And this is what reminded me of the story. This rabbit here, which I named Bad Hair Day, which I kind of like the name of it. I might do this one in a bigger full-size drawing at some point, like with his body and everything, but I just did a little portrait on a card. But the story is a memory involving rabbits. And years ago when I was married, and we lived in the Dalles, Oregon, and we raised rabbits. And his family also lived in town in the Dalles. And his younger sister, Linnell, decided that she wanted a pet rabbit. So I picked out a really cute little baby for her, one that was white with black spots. Actually, it was a female. It was white with black spots. And I gave it to her. And she loved it. She'd let it run around in her yard. And she had a little doghouse thing set up for it. And they had like a cyclone fence around the yard so it couldn't get out. And she named it George. And I don't know why she named it George, because it was a female, but she named it George. So she had George for a couple of years. Oh, Mike did a thing today. He got a puppy.
Aw.
Aw, what kind of puppy?
Have you posted anything of it yet? We need to see it. You can come up right now and show it, you know.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Anyway.
Of Mice and Men, George and the Rabbits. Yep. So anyways, Linnell had George for a couple of years. And she called me up one day. And she said that I needed to come take George back. Which I was instantly kind of shocked because she'd had George for a couple of years. And George was a huge pet and she loved George. And I said, oh, it's a Springer mix. Cute. Anyway, so I asked her, I said, why do you want me to come take George back? And she says, well, there's a lot of skunks in the neighborhood. And I'm afraid that George is going to breed with the skunks.
Oh, my God.
And I told her, I said, Linnell, skunks and rabbits can't breed. And she says, yes, they can. I said, what? And she says, I was listening to the radio she named the station. It was a station out of Portland, Oregon. And she says, I was listening to the radio and they were talking about the big problem that they were having in Portland with the rabbit skunks. And I was like, it took me a minute, rabbit skunks. And then I was like, oh my God. Oh my God.
I didn't remember it till you said rabbit skunks. That's a good story. I've forgotten it.
Yeah, I've told it before, but it's been years since I told you about that. And the rabbit reminded me of it. Yep, so you guys, you got to watch out for those rabbit skunks. The most dangerous of all creatures, rabbit skunks.
They're worse than jackalopes.
Yep, worse than jackalopes. So I'll show you the rest of the art really quick for anybody new coming in. Let me go to it here. Oh, there we go. So we got this rabbit. which I named Bad Hair Day, and it is an ACEO card. So opening bid on him is $20 because that's how much the cards start at. And we got the 8x10 buffalo on papyrus paper. And another ACEO card, which is a female wood duck. And we've got a flutterby that is also a card. The cards are like approximately 2.5 by 3.5 inches. They're like the size of a baseball card. And then we've got this drawing that's an 8x10 with the opening bid at $150.
Their beer's time.
And another card that is a couple of little young bighorn sheep. And that's what we got tonight.
Some nice stuff. I really like that rabbit.
Yeah, I want to do him. I think I want to do him like a full-size drawing of him eventually, like with his whole body, because I thought he was kind of cute.
I thought it was a girl. I thought of a good name for her when you popped it up, but I've forgotten it already. Started with an A. I was going to use it for a snake name, but I can never remember it. I've got a new digital heat gun off of Temu, and it's one of the few things that came in with quality. And I'm trying to change the centigrade to digital on it.
I think you did, Steve. They wouldn't exactly match, I don't think, but they're little cards. But I think that I think you did. I don't know. I got everything's going out in the mail tomorrow. The post office opened up again. The freeway's been closed and everything's been backed up, but they're open again. So I plan on going in the morning.
Hey, Daniel.
Daniel, hello. Oh, Cichlids 23, hello.
Yeah. Hey, Kirk. Did you mail my frog yet?
Everything's going out in the morning. I haven't been able to get there between being sick and then the post office closing. And it's just like one stupid thing after another, but they are going out in the morning. Hey, Cat.
Well, that'll be awesome.
The snow has been like horrible here. And we're getting a week with 50-degree weather. And then next weekend it's going to snow again.
I started to say that's warm for this time of year, isn't it?
It is warm. 50 degrees is wonderful. So the snow that's here should be melting.
Hey, Kat. I didn't see
and yeah, so we should be having a good week and everything getting out of here, and then it's going to snow again, of course, because we won't be done with winter here. Usually our last big snowstorm is the end of May. Like the last week of May. Ginger, hello. Hi, Ginger. I hope you're doing good and getting ready to move and stuff. I'm sending you some stuff tomorrow. So if you don't want it sent tomorrow, if you want me to wait till you get moved, message me tonight, because otherwise it's going out to you tomorrow.
Hey, Ginger.
Well, you got hyacinths and daffodils blooming already. We just have snow on the ground and dead grass underneath of it. It's still pretty much winter here for a little while yet.
Yeah. What about bears? Are they out of hibernation?
People have this idea that bears hibernate all winter, but you can see bears pretty much anytime. I mean, they will come out. They'll come out with like 6 feet of snow on the ground if they think they can find some food. And
See,
they do.
The way snakes are.
Yep, TJ.
They come out, and I've just learned that recently, that they come out because people are saying, "Oh, they're out so early." No, they've been out. They come out all the time.
Yeah.
A warm day, and they come out.
Years ago, bears didn't used to hibernate except for the sows that were pregnant. And we're talking like 100 years ago or a couple hundred years ago. They didn't used to hibernate. They used to just move down to lower ground. But we've kind of driven them up into the mountains more. So now they pretty much, they hibernate because there's no food source. But you still can occasionally see them in the wintertime. And I've been seeing, there's still quite a bit of snow, like in Yellowstone and stuff. But I've seen a couple pictures that people have gotten of them out in the snow, so they're starting to come out. But yeah, they didn't used to hibernate, and actually hibernating shortens their lifespan a bit. But it's just one of the modern things that we've kind of done to animals. You know how that goes.
Coco in the mail, too.
Yeah, TJ's got a couple drawings coming to her.
I'm getting aggravated with this temp gun.
What's wrong with it?
Well, it's from Temu. It's in that package of stuff I got. It's all been okay. It's what I ordered. But I can't figure out how to get it off of centigrade, because I don't be knowing that stuff, to
The Fahrenheit.
Anything besides centigrade. Well, my temperature is 35.9 centigrade.
You do have mail coming, Mike, and if you want your new address, you better send it to me, because I know I was looking at it and it's got your old address on it.
Is 36 a normal centigrade temperature for a person?
I don't know.
Somebody that knows. Bob, good to see you. You too, Kat.
If it was Fahrenheit, you'd be dead.
Right? Well, I run low, but not that low. I'm usually like 97.2, 97.4. The reptile in me. Well, Mike, I'm glad you got you a puppy. What do your cats think about it?
Celsius. Yeah.
Celsius. Oh, what is centigrade?
Celsius. I was sitting there thinking that's not quite right, but
what is centigrade?
I don't know.
I don't either. It is a something though.
It's something. I can't think of what it is right now.
Big Steve said it's 96.8, so that's a little low for me, but I usually run 97.2, something like that. Cat said hello, Floyd, and he yawned in your face. Floyd, what?
Hi, Floyd.
I can start an argument with him pretty easy, but I'd have to put him out. You're sleepy.
Oh, centigrade is another term for Celsius, according to Google. So, yeah, that was true then.
So we were right. You were right. I didn't know what it was. He met my sister's cats and didn't react at all, so should be all good with mine. Yeah, but it's your cats that will be the crucial. My cats and dogs all get along. Yazzie tries to kill a couple of the cats. They'll kill him one day, I'm sure, but they don't when I'm here. It's two of the
Yeah, Star and Mario get into it once in a while.
The third, oh, well, see, that's what I'm looking at. I don't know if y'all can see that, but
if it's like mine, the third button on the right switches between Celsius and Fahrenheit.
See, I had one of those orange one that everybody has, but this is called DIKANG is the brand. And it's made in Yiyang, Henan, China.
Yep, exactly, June. They hibernate because the food's gone, but they will occasionally come out and look for something. They didn't used to. They, like I said, they used to just like move down to lower ground where there was no snow, but the people population has prevented that, so now they hibernate because they have to stay up high in the mountains.
June, I took some video of some awesome Oscars, and I think I even said your name out loud in it. It's only like 2 minutes, and I don't talk, or you can't hear me because I'm at the local fish store. But I wish somebody that loves Oscars could get them. They're great big things, and they're pretty. Man had to move or shut down his tank or died or something. And there's also some clownfish in there. Those Oscars they're big. They're real big. Hibernate because I'm lazy. Yep, I've done that. Yeah, it's like, I think it's my last little, it's up at the top. It says massive fish or something like that. I would ship them to you if I could ship them that big. I did the video because I was hoping somebody local, would see them and go get them. Awesome, good. And I'm meeting up with Ed to get one of his big fish that's not working out for some reason. I think it's other fish, not the Sevrum. One day when we can work it out. Yellowstone was the test group. I missed stuff, I tell you what. Oh, okay. Well, I would read the directions, but this is what the directions look like. And usually I can blow something up, like look at it through my phone, like to take a picture or a video and then blow it up, but that don't even work with these.
That's what I usually do too, is I'll take a picture of it and blow it up on the computer.
I usually use my phone too and blow it up, like to take a picture to look at fish up on top or look at the prices or way down low. I don't want to get down there, can't get down there. They ship good at that size. It's the cost of the water. Well, I think he had one of them, the one I like the best. There's one that's two that are like bright gold, orange, red, and one that's maybe a more traditional Oscar, but it's gorgeous. And he said he wanted 60 for those two colorful ones and 50 for the other one. And then I came back later and said, "What's your best price?" He said, "I already put a good price on them, but for you, 40 on that one." But I don't want to open another tank. I've got big tanks that could go in. They're also in like maybe a 125 or a 120. It's way too small for them. He's got two big hang-on backs and two big air filters.
June says, I have one of those. Try holding the button in.
Which button? Shit. Sorry. Pam, I know you don't allow profanity on here.
I know. It's very upsetting. It makes me clutch my pearls.
Damn it. There I go again. Hold in the button. There's one button that says set and one that's up and down. But I don't know if y'all can see that. It's the centigrade's up in the right hand corner, and when I push all the buttons, everything changes in turn. Surface, body, surface, body. I push that big one, just goes back and forth, surface to body. Oh, let me try that. Nope. I don't know what those up and down mean. It changes the number.
Might be to adjust it, to what do you call it when you like correct the temperature?
Oh, maybe.
Like if it was reading too high or too low, so that you can change it to where it should be.
That was right in my ear. I can't hear shit now.
June says hold it in. Calibrate. That's what I was trying to say. Calibrate. Thank you, Daniel.
And this one turns off.
Yeah, only problem I'm really having is I'm still congested and my eyes are blurry, so I'm having a hard time working on drawings because I can't see real clear because my eyes are blurry. It's like I wake up in the morning, I have to clean the gunk out of my eyes. This morning I had to pry my eyes open with my fingers so I could see to get up out of bed because they were stuck shut. But other than that, I'm okay. Just trying to get over the stupid cold that's in my throat and in my eyes.
Okay, when I hold it in, it says F1 and the C for centigrade starts flashing. And then if I let go and push it again, it goes to F2, but it's still centigrade.
Oh,
Now it's turned off. It turns off by itself real easy, which is good. I tried doing the up and downs while it was flashing the C, and that didn't do anything. F1, F2, F3, whatever the hell all that means. I just wish, sorry again about the profanity. You know I don't usually cuss. Just on here. And just when I'm trying to read something. Don't shake the product violently. I can read that, but that's all.
I can, I'll turn my light on for a minute and show you how red my eyes are around them.
Hold
But
on.
just for a second to look quick. But
Pam, that's trendy. I see a lot of the girls doing that on their eyes.
see my nice red eyes?
You ought to capitalize on that. Get ready to knock my camera down again. Hey, Floyd. Floyd wants to see the paper. Here. Oh, no, he wants a head scratch. Sorry.
I could get tips for putting on makeup from my daughter. My daughter's been doing I don't know what you call it. Did you see how red they were? Isn't that awful? Chappie, hello.
Hey, Bubba.
What did you do, Chappie? Oh, you should come up, Chappie. The link's up at the top.
Yeah, I pushed all the buttons. No, I haven't either, June. There is if I do the up and down buttons, it does body or surface. Oh, so I probably want it on body.
Chappie said to check my PayPal, so I gotta do that. I gotta find my keyboard letters because I don't have my light on. Oops.
I tried doing that Huawei and it didn't do anything. I'll go back and do it again. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I'm still dressed. Okay.
Yes, Chappie. Thank you.
He said give him a minute. He's still dressed.
Oh, okay. He's still dressed. Oh no, we don't want clothes on him.
Nope. I'm even wearing real short, not short shorts, real shorts from the store. Warren, we're busy. Don't have time for you right now. Go on. Long press set for 3 seconds until F1 appears. Press set until F3 appears. Press the select button. Oh, fuck, I can't remember. I can't remember all that. Okay. Turn it on.
Oh, TJ says she bids 150 on the Indian girl.
That's a good deal. Wasn't that it's starting?
Yeah. Yep, that's the starting bid on it.
Oh, stop.
I'll show it again. It's an 8x10 colored pencil.
Well, there's not a set button when F1 appears. It's the same button.
And pull it up again.
And then it goes to F2. Okay, F3. All of that worked, Steve, except there's no. Uh-oh. Yeah, the button that says set, that's what I've been pushing. So when I push it and hold it for 3 seconds, it says F1, press it again, F2, press it again, F3, but there's no centigrade to select. See, it's just flashing and it says, so if I push the up and down things, it doesn't do anything. It turned it off. There you go. I guess I just need to learn centigrade, at least like in the 80s and 90s. Sorry, Pam. I actually came here to support you and be on the panel, but I also need help.
Oh no, you're good. You're totally fine. Don't apologize.
Oh, thank you, Steve. Where did you send it? Right, I want Fahrenheit because
Oh yeah, there is. Hang on, I'll do it again.
oh, you sent it to Pam? That'll be the last I'll see of that. Pam, are those new earsons?
Is what? Oh
Are
no, look, I've had them for a while.
I've just forgotten so much.
Okay, so this is what I have available right now. Hang on, I'll go through it one more time here. Okay, this is a ACEO card, which they're the size of a baseball card, and the opening bid is always $20 on them. And this one is called the Bad Hair Day, HARE. Just because, you know, I'm silly, and it's colored pencil. And this is an 8x10 buffalo on papyrus paper, which I haven't used for several years. It's paper made in India, I believe, and it's kind of almost like a real thin wood that's kind of woven together. And this is another little card, and it is a wood duck female in colored pencil. And this is a flutterby, and it's also a little card in colored pencil. And then we have the Indian girl in colored pencil, and she is a 8x10, and we currently have a $150 bid on her. And then this is some little young bighorn, and it is a card, ACEO card in colored pencil. And this one, GRB said he wanted it, but I haven't seen him, so I'm kind of waiting to hear from him. And if he doesn't want it, there's somebody on Facebook that wants it, so I need to hear from him to see if he still wants it or not. Because if he wants it, it's his. And that's it.
Thanks, Steve. Mike sent you his new address to our Tennessee Fish Mafia.
A flutterby. It's a butterfly flutterby.
Did you hear me?
No.
Mike, I think it was Mike. Yeah, Snake sent you his new address to.
Oh, good. Because I'm going to have to change it. I got to make a note to myself to change it because I know I have his old address on the envelope.
Somebody's.
I have not done anything on parchment, but the paper that I'm using the most right now is a handmade bark paper, and it is just about like a parchment paper. It's really close.
See how much he's changed in the last few months? Comes to me to get petted now. Yeah.
I don't see Mike's address change yet, but I'm sure.
It's in Tennessee Fish Mafia.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
I didn't
I don't see it in my email.
that.
Oh, I see a chappy. Hey, guy. I'm so glad to see you. I've missed you.
Thank you.
I saw you went to Florida to see some relatives or something.
Yeah, I had to visit my mama.
That's awesome. Did you have a good time?
Yeah, it was all right.
Good.
I didn't
Was
get
it
to go.
nice and warm?
Oh yeah. That evil warm.
So how's your weather doing there in North Dakota?
Oh, it's not too bad.
Or North Dakota, as they say. North Dakota.
It's
Okay, he disappeared. There you are.
all right. It's about 22 right now.
Ah, that's not too bad. We got 31 here, but we're going to be in the 50s all week. So the snow should melt, and then next weekend it's going to snow again.
Yeah. Effing snow. I'm about tired of that stuff.
I'll bet. Have you still got some on the ground there?
No, it all melted. We had.
Oh, wow. We still got some here, but like I say, it's going to be in the 50s all week for highs. So it should start melting tomorrow.
Yeah, it was in the 50s here. Heat wave. Boot up my computer so I can see the chat.
I was going to compliment you on your hair and your beard, and then I didn't want to sound creepy, but I see Huawei's already put the make on you in the chat. So.
Oh, yeah. Give me a minute here. Booting up. How's everybody doing out there? Bob, how you doing, buddy?
Same old shit, same old stuff.
I noticed you got a alarm you, but
Got a what?
alarm you, but I think you have something on your shoulder.
Oh yeah, that's Floyd. Pretty boy Floyd. Yeah. You heard his name. He's wanting me to pet him constantly, and I'm tired of petting him. I've got carpal tunnel from petting him. You haven't ever met Floyd before?
I don't think I have.
Okay. He used to come on the streams a lot when I first got him, like a year ago, maybe. A lady died, and they called the ARC, the shelter where I volunteer, and I went and got him for me. So he just turned 42 in August.
He is my age.
Is he? Yeah. The vet says he'll live another 10 to 20 years. He doesn't have any health issues. He can't stay awake this time of night. He's not used to not being streaming. Look at him yawn. He usually will talk to Pam a lot. He likes Pam, but I don't know if he's forgotten her or what.
Yeah, he hasn't even said hi there to me once.
He hasn't said Huawei once. I hear that at least 200, 300 times every day.
Oh, I got distracted, and I was going to show you guys a picture of my daughter, Courtney, because she's been doing this this makeup thing. I don't know if it's cosplay or if it's called something else. You might know, Chappie. I'll show you and see if you might know what it's called. But she's been doing it, and this is her latest one that she did today. So I'm going to show everybody because I think it's kind of cool, but I'm not sure exactly what you call it.
What qualifications does Chappie have that might?
Because he's younger. Could be because he's younger than me.
Oh.
And I'm old, but this is my daughter Courtney.
Oh wow.
And she does that. She's been doing that makeup thing where she makes like clown faces and stuff. And this is the one that she did today. But I don't know what you call it. What do you call it, Chappie?
Yeah, I think you'd probably call that cosplay.
Cosplay? Okay, that's kind of what I was thinking, but I wasn't sure. But anyway, I thought that one was kind of cool. Kind of different, but she could probably teach me how to put on makeup to cover up the red circles around my eyes. That's what brought it up.
Why do you have red circles around your eyes now? You smoking that?
I got like a cold in my eyes, and they're all like blurry. I've been having a hard time working because I can't see very good. But it's like I wake up in the morning and I have to like pry my eyes open because they're all full of gunk and shit. And then
The dog farted on your pillow. You got pink eye.
No, it's not pink eye. Because I've had pink eye before. My kids have had pink eye, and it's not pink eye. It's just like a real bad cold in my eyes. I've got like a plugged up throat, and my eyes are all blurry.
Oh, poor pig. Did they make a cough syrup or something for your eyes, or I don't know,
I don't know.
or something?
I think it's just a cold, or it could be allergies, but because the weather forecast that keeps alerting that there's high pollen in the air, so it could be allergies. Because I'm fucking old, and old people get allergies.
Take care.
Yeah, I could try some Benadryl. I do have a bottle around someplace.
I'm gonna try to open StreamYard guest. Let me see how this. You're gonna lose me. You can
Okay.
I guess Floyd's not impressed with this new swing I got off the TMI.
Well, that's kind of cool, though. You should
It's
like
really,
it.
it's for parrots or chickens or anything, but they had them on TMI real cheap. I've got one before for like my niece's husband. It's chickens. I just showed it to him first time and he flew away. Can't make kids happy.
Boots Cat says it sounds like allergies. Yeah, it could be allergies because, like I say, I know there's a high pollen count in the air right now for some reason. I guess we're getting close to spring. Grasshopper says there are bacteria and viruses in Pam's trailer that haven't been discovered by modern science yet. That's probably true.
Well, no, they've been forgotten by modern. That's
They've been. Oh, thanks, Chappie. That makes me feel even better.
Oh, that's terrible.
They were found in ancient Navajo caves.
They're coming back to life as the permafrost melts.
Come on, worm.
I've been on ski.
Patient. Very patient.
Oh, the puppy wants some lovin's.
So, what else have you been up to?
Just work.
I know every time I see you on Facebook, you got work clothes on.
No, I did spend way too much money to go see the band Tool. That was
nice. Where at?
Dallas.
Where?
Dallas.
Oh, Dallas. Okay.
Yeah, back at home. That was the last time I was home back in February.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, I'm really hoping I get to go back to Dallas these days off so I can sleep in my own bed.
Yeah.
A couple months.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen you being home.
Yeah. Womp womp.
Are you still living in the same place?
I am. I mean, I hope I am.
You need to buy yourself a house.
Yeah, I know.
No, I'm totally serious. That would be a extra good investment for you.
Hey, Pam, do you mind enlarging my screen for a moment? I think I've got like a fish-related cool thing. Or a sad thing, anyway. Okay, if I can get that to quit blinking. See the pleco laying upside down?
I do see him, yeah. He was resting and you disturbed him.
He was doing that once, when Blackie was on. He was up in there, but he wasn't upside down. I've never seen one lay upside down on their back like that.
Okay. The concert was amazing.
Thank you.
I haven't been to a concert in forever.
You can take me down if you want.
The last concert that I went to was probably about 10 years ago. And it was Alice Cooper.
Oh, how cool.
Oh,
I think he's still
it's
doing.
cool to see this ancient man up on stage singing, I'm 18 and I don't know what I want.
Pretty sure he still does shows.
Yeah, really.
But anyways, so I got to get back to work.
Oh, well, thank you for stopping up. I love seeing you. When you go home, you gotta like do a whole stream with us.
That would be cool.
That would be
Good
really
to see
fun.
you, Bubba.
I'll have to hit you up.
Yeah.
It's good seeing all you guys. And
When is the next time you got days off?
in 10 days.
10 days? Okay, I'll kind of watch for you and I'll throw you a link.
Right on.
And you need to think about buying yourself a house.
Well, I mean, one last thing. I guess I did sort of buy a house. I mean, it's a vehicle. It's a Suburban, 83 Suburban.
Yeah.
That can fit a bed in the back.
Yeah, that's a good camping thing.
You know, that's something.
Yeah.
But yeah, I need to buy a house that I would never be there to see something way worse.
Yeah. But still, it'd be a really good investment.
It could be, yeah.
Especially right now.
Mm-hmm. And
Unfortunately,
you could like get one and you could rent it until you like settle down and aren't working out of state anymore.
me settle down. Yeah, well,
Anyway, yes, when you get home next time, we got to try to get you on a stream.
For sure.
Your
See you, Bubba.
computer is missing you too. It wants you to do a stream.
oh, I'm sure. But y'all have a good night.
You too, and thank you so much. Thank you for coming up. It's always great to see you.
Yeah, it's always great to see you live.
And we will have you up one night and have a good night.
Have a good night, guys. Bye.
Bye. An 80s Suburban can fit a full-size mattress in the back and still seat 5. I used to have a pickup for camping that my dad set up, and it had a canopy on it that he made. And then he made like a plywood shelf thing that sat over the top of the wheel wells. And then underneath of that was 2 big drawers that pulled out to put all your camping supplies. And then on top of it was a mattress. It was pretty good. Right now it has 4 suitcases and too many tools.
You ever seen those like Volkswagen camper things that have the high ceiling?
I remember them. I've never seen the inside of one, but I remember when they were popular.
My dad had one and it blew off. They were somewhere in California camping and they actually have a video of it blowing off the top. Glad that shit didn't happen on the interstate, you know?
Yeah. Well, that was really fun seeing Chappie.
Yeah, it was. He looked good.
Yep.
Floyd flew in and flew right back out. He doesn't do dark rooms. There he is. Came in the dark. Yeah, he landed right on the scene. Come on, Bubba. Come on, up here. Good boy. Good boy. Pam, are you muted or just not talking?
I'm just not talking.
Okay.
I was watching you.
Okay. I'm just filling up the water bottle things. And fluid for some reason has to be right here. And there's Tibby. You and Floyd are both nosy. There's Tibby. Yep, that got you out of there, didn't it? Tibby, you're going to knock the camera down. And he did.
Nope, I didn't. Buttons. No buttons.
Tibby. And he don't even care. He's just sitting where the camera was. Here, move out of the way, sweetie. Yep. I may have to bait you away with a treat. Yeah, that's what it'll take, he said. Okay, there's the Floyd. Yep. I know it. Pam, we had I know you had a GoFundMe. And we had one we started the 1st of November at the Art, and we started it early. Usually we do Thanksgiving. It's our tree of hope. People can donate, and we'll put either have some of the kids or the people's kids or even me just cut out like a heart or a cat or a dog or a star, just some kind of color construction paper ornament, and put someone that they'd like to honor with a donation or memorialize. It's going to be a pet or a human or so anyway. And a couple of us did our birthdays. Move, girl. So it was $31.51.90. So it's taken me starting the middle of December to get the money. I just got it Thursday, and it literally almost caused us to close down. I had to close my IRA to pay our bills with and pay the vet and all that. But we got it, so craziness. But we won't ever deal with the PayPal people again. It's the PayPal giving fund, like for charitable organizations.
Yeah.
It's a new department under them. And I finally talked to the director, and she did it for me manually. So I told her I was having lunch with our attorney, which I still am Thursday. We canceled it Friday because he was real busy, and I told him I actually transferred the money, but they gave me manual access. They had me send my driver's license, Social Security, bank statements, everything 4 times. And the 5th time I said, fuck it. I don't know what your people's problem is, but I'm going to sue you. So guess what? They let me in manually.
Huh.
Uh-huh.
That's ridiculous.
But the bank waives a lot of the non-sufficient funds fees, but I still remember paying 180 something in fees when I went and put money in, my money in. I'm able to pay myself back some of that. I won't pay it all back because that would be a hurting on us. But so I definitely want that little bit. That's their fault, not mine.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so I hope yours goes better than. This is just a new little department, they say. So but think about how many nonprofits and charitable things there are that they're going to fuck up. Floyd, do you not have any water in your 3 bowls? You do. Yeah, I did your water earlier this afternoon. He has to have everybody else's stuff. This is rat and mouse water. You don't need this. You can't even get into it. No, you can't. Look here. He's going to try. He did get a drop. You want to have the drop? Get it. Come on.
So, guys, we have a $150 bid on the Indian girl portrait. And if nobody's going to bid on it in the next couple minutes, I'm going to go ahead and say that TJ has it.
Are you a chicken now? I might go in the reptile room and sit a little bit. Still got to feed rats. You saw the hairless rats I got, didn't you?
Yes, they're so cute.
They're getting big. They're about 50% bigger.
Wow.
And they've started doing rat nests. This is their place. It's not dirty. It's just, that's from last night. They pull up all their lining out the bottom, their paper towels, tear that up. They decided they like bird seed better than rat seed and hamster stuff. See them peeping out their door. It's so dark in here you probably can't. They act afraid of me still, but I can take them out and hold them. It's weird. And these two are rotten as hell over here. Yep, that's Toby. He was the one that was going to be snake food. And he's about twice that size. He's just got himself cuddled up there. And there's JoJo. JoJo came to be Toby's friend. Hey, buddies. Hey, you got your basket all tore up. Let me see you. Come here. Come here. Look at that. Look at that. He's a good boy. Water. He bit me once, but I don't think he meant to bite me. But it sure as hell hurt. Let's see what you're doing. What are you doing? Look at that. It's like a snowball. Oh, there he goes. Well, I didn't realize you blew me up. All right. Let's see what people are saying. Wood seems more calm now. Oh, he definitely is. He runs the house. I mean, none of the cats or dogs mess with him at all. Okay, there we are.
Okay, well, I'm going to call the auction on the Indian girl and give it to TJ. If she's still in here.
I want to hear the chittering.
I'll have to get that wrapped up tonight.
What GoFundMe, Huawei? Yeah,
Well, you had a GoFundMe for the art because I remember I put a little bit in it.
yeah, I saw that.
Birthday time, couple times I did. Yeah.
I just wondered if he's talking about yours or mine. If it's mine, you can take it out at your convenience because I'll never do business with those fuckers again. They cost me a lot of personal money, and the art a lot of reputation problems. That's awesome. So TJ got it. All right. There's actually a new app out, and it gets rave reviews. Can't think of the name of it, but it's been out a couple of years. I just hadn't heard from it because I went out to look at ratings for this PayPal giving fund thing that's part of PayPal, and it was a 2 out of 5. So that tells you right there it's messed up.
Yeah.
But I found another one that had like a 4.5 rating, and it's fairly new. So that's what I'm gonna get us hooked up with for the future. Both. Well, you can take the ARC one off if you want to next time you update, or
Yeah, you can take mine off too for now.
I think I've closed it anyway. Because once I got that money, I closed it. Yeah, I did Thursday. I didn't get anything else stuck in there. Part of it was the regular PayPal people were trying to help me.
Come decide on another one, like another program or whatever. You can find a good one. Be sure to tell us so that we can put it up.
Oh, well, I could probably Google it and come back in a minute. Oh, you mean if we do an ARC one?
Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha. Yeah, they are. There's Floyd with the rats. Every now and then, Toby, that big old long-tailed one there, will act like he's going to come up and smell him, and it scares Floyd away. You don't like birds on you, do you? Do you? If rats didn't have that big old tail, they'd be so much cuter, you know it? And look over yonder. Terry Joe. Terry Joe. Y'all got my chair so grimy. There's no other word for it from sitting there. 4 of the dogs love to sit there. Ooh. Can see the grime from here. Guess I could go in the reptile room and chill out. Pam, can you show us your other art again? Oh, you did remove them? Okay. Thanks, Huawei.
Yep, I'll show you what else I got again. I'm gonna do I'll do a more serious auction when I do the Tuesday night stream.
Yeah. See, I just can't do that one.
See enough to do. I got a couple things in the works. I got a drawing that I'm doing for somebody, a commission, and then I've got a little sparrow that I'm working on, but I had to quit earlier because my eyes were just getting too blurry. I still haven't seen GRB for a while. I hope he's okay.
Well, you haven't streamed for a while, have you?
Yeah, I've been missing a lot of streams, so. But I've got this one here, but this one is GRB's if he still wants it, but he's just got to let me know if he wants it or not. If he doesn't want it, it's no hurt feelings because somebody on Facebook wants it, but GRB definitely has first choice. And it's a 2-inch by 5-inch. And this is a ACEO card of some young bighorns. And that is the one that TJ just got. And it's a 8x10 colored pencil.
Is that matted?
Yeah, it is. It is matted to an 11x14. And then This is a butterfly, and it's a little ACEO card in colored pencil. And this is another card, and it is a female wood duck. And then I've still got the buffalo, which is an 8x10, and it's matted to an 11x14 with the 8x10 opening. But if somebody got it and wanted to do custom framing, the drawing itself is actually bigger than that. Probably another inch bigger all around. And then I've got the hair, the Bad Hair Day, which is an ACEO card. And that's what I've got right now. And if anybody wants to throw out a bid, you're welcome to. Probably have a few things to add to it, and I'll be try to do like an auction on Tuesday.
See, I used to be off every Wednesday, but the one that's trained to go opposite me to do all the stuff I do, the lead, the adoptions and all that crap, she started CNA school, and she also started working night shift, 7P to 7A, 3 days one week and 4 the next. So she's off so she can come every Tuesday, every other Tuesday, every other Thursday. So that my day off changes every week. But it's never Wednesday.
You need at least 1 or 2 more volunteers is what you need.
I have 2 that are in orientation, and that's part of why I'm working 6 days to get them oriented. They're both real good people, and they jumped in and got involved in our social media and all that. So we're having a yard sale in 3 weeks.
I would do it if I lived closer, but I don't live close enough. It'd be too long of a drive.
We had one lady that she had adopted a cat from us like a year ago, and she called and was tearful, and she had a surgery and had to go in rehab. But anyway, she was tearful because she had to board it, and she's afraid she'd be in rehab, and she was a long time, like a month or more. And so I said, no problem, I'll just go get it and, get it settled up and bring it back to the ARC and hold on to it, which we don't usually do that, but I did it. So she said, I'll come and volunteer. But she really never did anything, but she'd sit in the cat room, was supposed to scoop the litter and sweep, and we would end up doing it because she'd say, I better go. So we would always do it for her 2 days a week. And she got pissed off because she was bringing something she made. And I came in one day and there was a box of puppies on the front steps that I had to deal with. So I missed her because I left to take them to a rescue, or so, I don't know. That day was crazy. And she got mad and she hasn't been back. And I thought that whole time you was in that rehab and we took care of your cat. And then one little thing like this that nobody can help. So I'm glad she's gone.
Yeah, you don't need a Karen.
People forget so damn quick that, that even if you are their friend and you've helped them, they get dropped. I just can't deal with that shit. Lies, dramas, all that stuff. And they so quick. People look for that, it seems like. So she found her a good reason to quit because I had to do my work and take care of those 4 puppies, and rather than eat Mexican food.
And Ginger bid $50 on the Bad Hair Day.
Damn it, I knew that, because if I was going to bid, that would be the one. That would be the one.
It's Bad Hair Day. You spelled hair wrong on the first time.
Yeah, you did. I'm thinking, I'm dumb. I was thinking of like a rabbit hair, but you spelled it wrong.
Yeah, it's supposed to be HARE, Bad Hair Day. And Ginger, I don't know how long you're going to be at your correct address, but I'm going to try to send everything tomorrow. So no, so if you haven't, if you're going to be there for a while, or if you need me to change the address, let me know tonight, because I got it ready to go out in the morning. I'll just add that card to it. You don't move until the end of April. Okay, so good. I'll go ahead and get it sent. And it's yours because it's been up for a while and nobody's bid on it yet tonight. So we'll call that one yours. So Ginger has the bad hair day.
I was just about to bid 500 on it.
Oh yeah, sure you were, Bob.
I'm sick of Ginger getting everything I want. Here's Yazzie. Here's the Yazzie with his bad eyes.
Are both of them bad now?
Yeah, the other one's bad, but not as bad. He takes the same medicines. There's Worm. She can't stand it because Yazzie's where she should be. In her, he's getting ready to give you a cuss, and you bet.
Oh, look at those teeth.
That's what Ed knows. He went right big time. He's smaller than Ed's foot, a lot smaller, but he went right up to him and started on Ed. Said, you better back off. You see what she's doing. She's like, oh, God, I dodged a bullet, didn't I? Yazzie don't play. You don't have time for that stuff, do you, baby? No.
Thank you, Ginger. You're going to like him. I'm thinking about eventually I might do like a full-size drawing of him, like with his full body, but I haven't decided yet.
Have you got a picture of the whole body?
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of morbid, you know it? It's like a rabbit head or a deer head on the wall when you've already got the whole body. I wouldn't want that if I were you, Ginger. Whew, tired, got to say.
I haven't seen or heard anything from Blackie yet, but like I say, I think the daylight savings time always messes him up, makes it an hour earlier in Australia, which is really early for him, I guess.
You want to see since I'm sitting here, you want to see the big new rat snake? Well, I've had it a couple of weeks.
Yes, indeed.
Really light it properly, but he's actually up there in those sticks. He's yellow. He's a tiger rat.
Is that what the markings? I think I see his belly. Oh yeah, yep, that's him. That's him.
I was asking Rob, that's also on our Tennessee Fish Mafia panel, how to get that shit there off this was a saltwater tank actually. And I scrubbed for 2 weeks and got it off where I could just peep in this corner. But he said citric acid was the best thing. And just mix it. It comes in a powder and it's real. I meant to get it at Walmart and I forgot. But just rub it on there like with a paper towel or a soft cloth and then go back over it again in a minute. You don't even have to rub it hard. Just go over it 3 or 4 times and it'll be crystal clear. And he was showing me that's what he cleans around the tops of his tanks, where you get water deposits. So I'm anxious to try that. I don't see his head, but he's about 4.5 feet, I would guess. That's his height, but I turned it over trying to get him to come out, and he did, but he also likes that pot better, so he gets himself all in that pot. And there's the burn, the famous burn on the wall.
Yeah, where you tried to burn your house down.
Right. That's where I was had smoke in here Tuesday. And then it started again Friday. And Skipper saw that back there. Fire department didn't see it when they came. Let's see. I can show you the green snake if I can find it. Hey, dogs. Hey, doggies. If I can find it. No, he's way down in there. I've got his hide up too, but he's found him a place to get in. You can't see him. Let me see. He's really pretty.
Yeah, he is really pretty.
Oh, upside down, dark. Can't get the clips off. All the one-handed stuff. Here we go. And both of these snakes are faster than grease lightning, and I'm not exaggerating. Okay, I don't want those rocks to fall on you, and they did. Here he is. Hey, Bubba.
He is so shiny and pretty.
Yeah, he's maybe 2/3 grown. His tail will get red, and underneath him will get even more lime green. I think that's pretty much his adult color. Red-tailed green rat snake. Just really got into the rat snakes of late. And they're not as pricey, I mean, as some of the ball pythons. There we go. That's
Oh, I really like that guy. I mean, and when you see him close up, he's got like a little bit of outline on his scales and stuff, and he just looks really cool.
yeah, you can see the black between the spaces. They both came in real healthy. No mites or worms or anything that I've seen. This guy ate 2 frozen thawed mice. There's his head. And I was so proud of him. The one down bottom hasn't eaten anything dead or alive. I came back in here a couple hours later, and the 2 mice were totally intact and just laying there end to end. He'd spit them back up.
Oh, darn it.
So I've got to try to feed him again tonight. They're fine. They're just new. Got to get with the routine. He does the thing, well, they both do, where they freeze because you can't see them. They're invisible. This one strikes the glass sometimes, so I don't reach in there. I don't know if that's showing him or if it's focusing on the...
No, it's
Wow.
showing it.
Hey, buddy. He's a good man. You need fresh water. That water is awful. Hadn't changed his in a couple of days. He's got a real plant. I'm glad you're out some. You're basking, aren't you?
Night boots.
See you, Boots Cat, also known as Rachel. Just trying to see the other one, but he's probably got a whole bunch of brown anoles in here now for my little African green brush snakes. That one's going to go over and join them for dinner shortly. You can see a little bit of his side back there.
And what kind of snake is that?
See him doing his crazy paradise.
Yep.
What the hell is that? Ah,
Hello there. Hello there.
talking to you.
Hi there.
There we go. See, I say hi there.
Hi there.
Pam's talking to you. He said, I don't see Pam.
Hi there.
He's pretty smart. Pretty smart. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Huawei. Huawei. You haven't been this quiet since I've had you. Huawei.
We were taught never to say that when I was at EMT.
What?
Uh-oh. You never say uh-oh. Somehow it worries people when you're taking care of them.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
That's the one thing I remember. We never say uh-oh. And you never say, and you never assume, because assume makes an ass out of you and me.
You're right.
Yep.
It really does. He was trying to get me to fuss with him. Did you hear him? He'll usually do the same number of uh-ohs that I do. He learned that from me saying I can't do the whistle, and you know that. Oh, somebody's been in my flower pot. I wonder who that was. Some snake got out and dug all in there. Anyway, he's a lot of company. He's so funny. He is demanding sometimes, like a dog or a cat, just smarter. All right. The little chameleon's gotten big. She's back there somewhere.
Oh, wow. She is getting big.
Yep. I finally broke down and got me a nice squirter thing. There's Milo. One with the wand, the big long thing on it. It's so much more convenient. Holly, you need to go back out. I squirted her. The cat. There you
Oh,
go.
that was mean.
Well, I didn't mean to. Right. I didn't mean to. Scissors in the floor. Oh, God. Anywho, the green one's still just staying there. Thought it would go hide. I guess it's doing you can't see me thing too. Uh-oh. See,
It's such a vibrant colored snake.
you're about to see Rosemary, Wosie get scared. She got her nose down there earlier today because this is new. This whole stand here is new. And the snake struck at her and scared her. They're going to get you, Rosie. Better stay. Better stay out of there. Whew. Pam, how much longer are you planning to go? I'm in no rush. I'm just planning what I'm going to do here.
Half an hour tops.
Okay. Well, I think I'm going to feed some fish, but you can take me down.
Well, people are having more fun watching you than just looking at me with my dragon eyes.
Well, I can feed some fish. I don't have but 22 tanks now with fish in them. Those 84 tanks have all snakes and stuff in them. Did you ever try those salads I told you about that Walmart has? Of all places.
Ones?
I got a bunch of those tonight. They're only like $2.99 or $3.99. They've got some new kinds too, so those are so convenient. They even come with their own dressing.
I've had some with their. I had some that had like a cranberries and stuff in them, and then
Yep.
it was pretty good. I gotta admit, it was pretty good. It was from Walmart.
Yep. That's what I'm gonna have when I eat in a bit. And little baby Paku are getting big. That's what I needed was more Paku. I've still got one of those set. Oh, the bottom of that intake's off. I've still got one of those little dwarfed Severum. They've never grown a tiny bit. That's the last one. That's why he had them so cheap at the fish swap, because they were dwarfed. I guess. Then when you're selling Severums for discus for $15. Ed owes me a bunch of money, or I'll say I spent a bunch of money because of Ed. We were supposed to meet Saturday for me to take him the racks, the homemade racks for those 2-story racks for the plexiglass tanks I gave him a couple weeks ago because I wanted them out of my way and out of here, and I didn't want to put reptiles in them. And so he took them, and I thought he had a rack for them from the fish store too, but that rack he never got it. It was torn up or something. So I've got that to take him, and I'm taking a big Severum from him that's not working out for some reason, and I'm planning to put it in here. But anyway, we were supposed to meet yesterday, and he woke up with a migraine, so it never happened. But I got out and started going and going. I went to 2 different stores, one in Chattanooga and one here. And I spent way too much money. Got new fish, supplies. I mean, well, I didn't spend too much money, but it's all stuff I can use. But just a spending spree. All is fun. I got some more of those blue platies, like Skipper likes, because those got down to 1 out of those 5.
I like those too. Those guys are really pretty.
And I got some 24 karat mollies. So I've got those all together in quarantine. I got one more of the striped barbs. The ones I started with are getting pretty big. So I think I've got 9 in there now. The other ones are just little. And I found one more of those at Rob's Aquatic Aesthetics. And it seems like there was something else I got alive, but I really hope Jen can get those Oscars. They're so pretty. Somebody can get them. They were stressed out a little bit, being that crowded. Those rats still went back to bed. They haven't gotten up. I don't think there's much food left in this. Not much.
Squirrel fish is quick to grab it.
Yeah, squirrelfish is into everything. I got 2 more pieces of fake coral. That's what I got. He gave me real good deals on this because he hadn't sold them since he bought the store 10 years ago. And that purple one, I've got to reposition it, and I'm going to put it behind there. But this one I've had my eye on forever. And it's supposed to be a replica of real coral. It does look like something I might have seen before. I got this one
Yeah.
like 2 or 3 months ago. It just adds a little color besides the algae.
That purple one looks like a hand. Right?
That's what I thought.
Huh?
With its index finger cut off.
The fish police. Hi, fish police.
Uh-oh.
They say you need a bigger tank.
For what? There's only 3 fish in here. It's 125 gallons. That's the first thing that police always say, fish people always say, is that they're too crowded. There's only 3 fish. Huh?
They do, they do.
And I've had puffers in there. You can take me down. Oh, he's talking about the Pacu.
Yeah.
It's a 180 gallon tank they're in. So you can see there's one of them down there. And the tank is 6 foot. It's got all of that and all of that. So they're fine. I've got a swimming pool in a bedroom.
Oh, good night, Daniel. Thanks for stopping by.
I was going to set up for them, but I decided they're better off in here for now. Because the swimming pool, the door will have to stay closed because it's a liner. So you should, before you make a statement like they need a bigger tank, you should get your facts. I've kept fish for 61 years, so fuck off.
I think he was teasing.
I hope so. If you weren't, fuck off. Demonetized, boom. Well, I get sick of it. God damn, where were all these fish experts that have kept fish 1 or 2 or 3 years now? When I was 7 and there were no internet, no books, no shit. You had to learn all this and figure it out. You see how crowded it is. I can lay in that tank easily. I think it's 28 inches tall. It's 180 gallons. When they do need to go to something bigger, they'll be in it. They're fine where they're at for now. Plus, I have all those other fish. I run 2 hang-on backs, 75-gallon each, and some air stones. Never have nitrates above 20. Never have nitrites. Only problem I have is pH drops because of all the rocks and the wood. Just as I've broken down other tanks, I've put a lot of stuff in there. So I have to do a water change every 2.5, 3 weeks, about 50%, just to raise my pH back up. So I got it covered. You can rest easy. Well, what are the horrors? Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I like watching him eat too when he gets his trail mix and starts feeding it to the pacus.
Oops, did it take me down?
Yeah. So how many snakes do you have now, Bob?
You're not an expert on reptiles either? I'm waiting for some advice there, too. Yeah, they actually I just got 2 big things of nuts. I can give them some in a minute. I'm still here, so don't talk about me, please.
What's their favorite kind of nuts?
They like any kind, but my favorite are cashews and almonds, and so that's what I give them mostly.
Yep, trail mix. Trail mix is good. They love the trail mix.
Oh, really? I have given them that before, but there are things in it that I can't eat, so I don't. Uh, I don't get that because I want to eat anything in there too. So
I like getting trail mix.
I
Haven't
think
had it for a long time though. I like the ones with the cranberries, and dried cranberries was one of my favorites.
evidently he doesn't know, or she or he doesn't know anything about what pacus eat either. Nuts, berries, fruits, all those things that grow and hang out over the Amazon and its tributaries are what they eat. They will eat meat. They'll eat dead fish. They won't eat live fish. That's why I can have all those small fish in there. Um, but yeah, it's not trail mix. Evidently, you don't know jack shit about keeping fish. I don't know why you're calling yourself the fish police. Well, 19 subscribers. No content either. Shocker.
I think they're just like jokingly trolling the fish channels.
Well,
Because
I,
the fish police, like on Facebook and stuff, is kind of a joke.
I don't know. It'd be nice if they would say that before I block them from your channel. You don't know shit about them, or you would know that they eat nuts. Yeah, I put their ass in timeout for 30 minutes because whether they're joking or not, I'm not in the mood for it. Plus, it makes people that don't know any better think, they watch the replay and they think this person knows what they're talking about, and they don't. So it's not even, it's too serious to kid about stuff. So I only gave them 30 minutes. I didn't block them. So that'll get me through without having a stroke.
And don't let your blood pressure go up, Bob.
Oh, you timed them out too. Oh, sorry, Wally. Another mod. They won't be back this stream for sure. That's a long ass time, but yeah, they shouldn't have been here all that time. Well, you get my point though, Pam.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I understand.
We're trying to have a good time, and then it's probably a little kid or somebody that just wants to get attention or whatever. They got it, didn't they? They got it. I just don't think it's funny because people will watch.
Yeah, I think everybody timed him out, so he'll be out till after the stream's over anyway.
No time how long, so. Well, we'll know. Comes back again, and we'll know that since trail mix, this is.
We don't see you though, Bob. You're black.
I'm trying. That's why I just said, where is mine?
We want to watch him eat the nuts.
Some little edge lord. What's an edge lord? Huawei knows all the cool slang, and I don't know it. Okay, let me turn this around if I can. Nope. There we go. Back triple camera. What the hell is that? I'm not going to hit it, but okay. So that's what they eat. You see, it is not trail mix. Almonds, cashews, pistachios, pecans, and macadamia.
Oh wow, that's a good mix because usually like those mixes have like 90% peanuts.
Yeah. I don't.
Someone doesn't have peanuts.
I don't mind peanuts, but I'd rather not.
Yeah, the thing with the peanuts is it's a filler. It's like they'll say there's almonds and all kinds of nuts in it, and then you open it up and like 90% of it is peanuts, which are the cheapest ones.
I think that's one of Floyd's pukes or poops or, yep, there it is in the floor. I'm glad I found it before it got on YouTube. It's just cashews. I'm giving him cashews and almonds. And you know what? Oh, let me show you what these little farts have already learned to do. The little ones.
Yeah.
Watch. Right in his mouth. That was like a third of a cashew. Look at him chewing it up.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm forcing them to eat trail mix. None of the other fit. Well, the big Severins can take a little piece, but they'll take. There's a whole whatever nut. So they know what they're supposed to eat. They just took that. They just started doing that for me feeding the big ones. They started stealing their nuts. See?
They're taking them from each other.
Yeah. Oh my God, trail mix. That's their natural food. So I'm actually feeding them what they're supposed to be eating. They like fruit too. Sometimes I give them pieces of apples. You guys better get over here out of that corner. Yeah. See, nobody else takes them. They can't eat them. But those pocket have those big, they're the ones that have the teeth like dentures, like people teeth. And that's so they can crack nuts. Chew up these nuts. These nuts. And these guys seem like they'll eat as long as I'll feed them. They're like me. Sit down with a jar of nuts, and they try to eat them all. Those guys are all off. Those other two are still working on theirs in the corners. Anyway, I might have overreacted a little bit on that fish police, but I don't give a shit if I did. I think it's funny to make, like if somebody were making fun of your art, there's some things
Yeah.
that are just not funny. Husbandry is something I take very, very, very seriously. And I know a little bit about it by now. Not every damn thing, that's for sure, like some people. He's so cute. The angelfish is like, what is that? It's just weird that instinctively they know to grab the nuts. One of them will come over. That one's still working on its nut. I thought about one time, look at it. You can't get any more in there unless you swap for that one. One time, Corey McElroy was talking on the co-op about somebody made a comment about him feeding fish pellets that were too big. And Jesus, you can take me down if you haven't, man, please. And he went on to explain to the person that the reason the fish is holding the larger morsel and turning it around and around and around is because they're biting off little bits of it. Jesus, that was a jump scared. Pam, you scared me.
What?
Told you to take me down. I thought I was down. And all
You
of
are?
a sudden, oh, I am? Where come?
I thought you were saying that jump scare because I put myself back up again.
No. Talking about that. But anyway, he was real nice. I told him I'm not feeding them too big, but watch them turn the thing over and over in their mouth. They're biting it gets smaller and smaller and smaller. So, but the big ones don't have to do that. They don't even taste them. They just go right down, I think. I didn't overreact. I was going to tell him to fuck off. I mean, to be nice. Well, that was my new tent gun. It didn't break though. Well, I hate that Blackie didn't come.
I know. I haven't even heard from him. He must have had something going on. Usually he'll at least like send me a note saying he isn't going to make it or something, but
Yeah. Well, Ed, I'm sure, is exhausted because he had that fantasy football draft yesterday and today.
no, I haven't checked Discord. Should I check Discord?
I don't know. Damn, I can't hold on to my phone. Where'd that go? There I am. Well, I asked you that. Oh, that's why you thought of it. Every time I join Discord, I end up leaving it because I just don't. It's too busy for me. They have it for all platforms, and a lot of the TikTokers have it. Well, I apologize to anybody that offended or upset, but just some things you don't make fun of, or because a lot of people can't tell the difference, like me. Well, way I've said it before, I have to say it again. You just turned out to be like an incredible mod. You really have. You're pretty amazing, boy. Boy. Something you asked about in the chat I saw you typed earlier really surprised me. I don't know why. It just really surprised me that you knew what we were talking about. Because I just never assumed that you would know about something like that. I didn't say that right, but I have no idea what your education or anything is.
Was it about sex?
No, just the part where he was busting on Chappie.
Oh,
It might have been about that. Oh, you know what? It might have been. No, it was in your stream. I started to say it might have been about Whip talking about that fungal lung disease. That he talked about it. While I did. Dumb as shit, right? Well, shit's pretty smart, I guess. You didn't find anything, Pam?
hmm?
Oh, I thought he meant check Discord for Blackie.
Oh no.
Okay.
I've got Facebook open. Like I said, I haven't seen Blackie all day, so. And normally he'll tell me if he's not going to make it. So he's probably just like had some stuffs to do.
Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and say that I've told Pam and I've told Sam Wale. I've been talking. My people have been in Sarah, Scunch Princess people's in negotiations, and she has pretty much agreed to come on either Reptiles or Tennessee Fish Mafia.
Yeah, that's going to be fun.
It will be.
Fun.
And I asked her to do it.
She's always welcome to come on here too, but I think the timing has to be right for her on her days off and stuff.
It does, yeah, because we couldn't do Tennessee Fish Mafia in the next couple of weeks. But I want to say if there's a 6th that is Friday, that's the day that it seems like will happen. Because at 7:30 in the evening, it's whatever time the next day there.
Yeah, so that'd be like Saturday for her. So yeah, I can see where that would work.
But I asked her if she
But like Sunday is Monday afternoon for her, so she's definitely working.
Easter, she said it would be a holiday, and she didn't know if anybody. Are you going to stream on Easter?
I don't know yet. What day is Easter?
Sunday.
Oh yeah, it's always on a Sunday, huh? I probably will stream on Easter night.
Well, she said it would be Monday morning.
Oh, by the way, happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody.
Yeah. She said it would be Monday, like at 10 her time, and it would be a holiday there. Or a holiday here. I don't know. Back and forth. I got confused. But good night, Ginger.
Oh, good night, Ginger. Thanks for coming in and thanks for buying art. And I miss you. I wish you could come in more often. Maybe after you get moved, you can be coming in more often.
Yep. Get you some trail mix.
Yep.
But anyway, that Friday coming up, I think in 2 weeks, the last thing I said back to her was, how about that? And she wasn't sure if she wanted to do an auction or if the group would want her to do one. I'm like, yeah, definitely. So we may have an auction too. Miss seeing you too, Ginger.
Well, that Friday's Friday the 6th, and
That's the day.
Saturday. Friday the 5th, I mean, and then the 6th is on a Saturday.
Right. I remember saying the 5th here and the 6th. So unless she's answered me in the last few hours, I guess I could minimize this and look. Huh. I'll be back. I'm still here, but not. Somebody sent me some stuff. Oh, Steve sent me those directions. And Mike's address. She's not on here anyway. She's on Instagram. Duh. Well, always sending me smutty stuff. Always. Pam, I wouldn't even show you because it's so nasty.
Well, I think it's about time to call it a night. So thank you everybody for coming in.
A good stream, Pam.
And thank you, Bob.
Say hi to Amy for me, Wally.
Yep, give her a hug.
Oh, he's going to go check the dog out. I don't know if he heard you.
Oh yeah, with the little lapse, he might have missed it. But anyway,
He'll figure it out, right?
And everybody have a wonderful night and a great week coming up, and a happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody.
That's my family, Wally.
That's okay, Holly. I like old lady naps myself. And good night, Derek. You should have come up for a few minutes. But now we're going to go. So anyway, everybody have a good night and a good rest of your week. And we will catch you guys probably on Tuesday night. Tuesday or Wednesday. But I think I'm going to try Tuesday night this week.
Well, if it's Wednesday.
Blackie's busier on Wednesday night than he is on Tuesday. So we'll try Tuesday night. So good night, everybody, and thanks, Bob. It was good seeing you.
You too. Thank you all. Thank
Okay,
you.
good night, guys.
You see what?
Buttons. There's a button.
Did you see what Sam said?